children. Today we'll do the poem from Flamingo, A Thing of Beauty, and it's written by John Keats. John Keats was a British romantic poet, and although he was trained as a surgeon, but he did not want to do that job, and he devoted himself in writing poetries. And the readers, they are very much delighted to read his poems. Now here, A Thing of Beauty. From the heading only, it tells us that whatever we enjoy, the beautiful things that we enjoy in life, they all remain in our heart and in mind, and it gives us pleasure. You must have already experienced that whenever you go and enjoy or visit any of the place, you go for the picnic, you enjoy the beauty, you go for trekking or for summer vacation. If you go out to enjoy the beautiful things, those things give you happiness for a very long time. And whenever you are sad and when you think of all those beautiful things, it revives your memory and you feel quite happy. So this only the poet wants to tell us. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. The beautiful things give us joy forever. Its loveliness increases, it will never pass into nothingness, but will keep a bower quiet for us and a sleep full of sweet dreams and health and quiet breathing. So this beautiful things, what we see, it increases the loveliness in our mind, and it doesn't go into nothingness, means it is always there in our heart, and it keeps us quiet and happy, and it gives us quite good sleep, and we have sweet dreams when we remember all these things, keeps us healthy and prosperous. Therefore, on every morrow we are reading a flowery band to bind us to earth. So every next day, every morning, we are binding the flowers together. We are making a garland of flowers to bind us with the earth. Means we are not actually making the garland, but it is an imaginary garland that we are trying to connect with the earth in spite of despondence, in spite of all these problems, difficulties, sulkiness in our lives, and the inhuman dearth, the people, they don't behave properly with us, and the noble natures of the gloomy days and the past sad days that has gone over us, and all the unhealthy and over-darkened ways, and the days that we spent in sadness, sorrow, that all, in spite of all those things, the shape of beauty moves away the pale. So when we remember the beauty, when we see the beauty, when we admire the beauty, all these problems, sadness, unhappiness, it goes away, it vanishes. And such the sun, the moon, trees old and young, sprouting the shady boon, and all these things, the sun, moon, trees, whether they are young or old, they all give us happiness. For simple sheep and such are daffodils, with a green world they live in, and clear rills, that for some time themselves a cooling covert make gainst the hot season. The mid-forest brake, rich with sprinkling and fair musk rose blossoms, and the simple sheep and the daffodils flower that grow in the green world, they live in this world, and the hot season, it dries up all these things. The sheep is not able to find daffodils or the grass pastures, green pastures to have food from it, and when the rainfall comes, it sprinkles water on it. Then what happens? The flowers started blooming, and the grandeur, the beauty develops, increases, and the mighty, we have imagined for the mighty day, or lovely tales that we have heard or read, an endless fountain of immortal drink pouring unto us from the heavens brim. And we have imagined for the mighty day, the dead that have gone, the big people that have died off. We think of them, we imagine about them, and the lovely stories that we have read and we have heard also, and the endless fountain of immortal drink. The immortal drink that we are getting, it is poured from the heaven. The rain comes down from sky, from the clouds, and it is reviving us. It is giving us joy and happiness and new life to the earth. And children, this is the we have almost completed this book. Only one poem is left of this, Aunt Jennifer's Tigers, and very soon, means in the next class, we'll do the poem also, and then we'll be finishing this, completing this, and I'll be giving you the notes on all these things, and I'll ask you to send me the PDF. So that's all for today. Good day and good luck.